All these men expect women to be their nurses, right? And then they make terrible patients. They don't actually do the things that the doctor told them to do, that we are reminding them that they need to do for their own health. And by them not doing it, it's actually making our job harder because they're not going to get better. So they're going to get worse, which is going to, take a toll on us, but also fighting you about the thing that you need to do. Do you have any idea how hard that is on the person caring for you, right? But a lot of these men are so entitled and so selfish. They do not even care how much it impacts the very women trying to help them and care for them and nurse them back to health. So many men won't complain about you doing the very thing they want you to do and expect you to do. And that's why, please, let these men die alone. Because the number of women, literally, we had to put my dad in a memory care center because I was afraid I was going to lose my stepmom. I just knew that she would take care of him, and I didn't want her to die. And this is why, don't just wait for these men to die. For some reason, some of them just last and last and last. Meanwhile, the woman taking care of them is running herself into the ground, trying to help, but they don't respect the help they're getting. Let them die. Let them die. They don't even love themselves enough to take care of themselves. Don't love them more than they love themselves or love you, because that's a parasitic relationship. And a lot of women, even these men's moms, they have their moms, their elderly moms taking care of them, whether it's their moms or their daughter-in-laws or their sisters or their aunts, whoever it is that they get to take care of them, their nieces. They risk putting that woman in the ground, because if there's anything that I have learned from my own health problems, it is that stress and the stress of an angry man, and men when they're sick are terrible. Most of them are not grateful at all. They're jerks. They're already were entitled jerks. Look at them when they're sick. They're worse than when they're unemployed. And their moodiness alone, not to mention all the other stuff, that will do a number on your nervous system. And then one day you're randomly going to have cancer, even though, you've taken care of yourself pretty well. And it's because of them. Now, they'll never get blamed for it, but it's because of them. We are not meant to handle this much stress from another person. So at this point, save yourself. Stop saving men. Save yourself. And if someone doesn't, whether it's a man or literally anyone, if they do not respect the help that they're getting, that they asked for. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about anyone who has a disability or anything. I'm literally talking about men who exploit women to be a nurse or a purse because of entitlement. Oh my God, I thought I heard someone coming. Opens the door. And again, this all boils down to patriarchy, whether within us, the personal level, and the systemic level. We have all been taught to to sacrifice everything for these men. And if that's your problem, maybe go and look into getting help for codependency, because codependency will kill you.